Bryan recently took to social media to express his frustration with online trolls, specifically calling out what he referred to as weird couch warriors. The country music star, known for his raw and emotional lyrics, has never been one to hold back when it comes to speaking his mind. This time, his comments were aimed at people who have been harassing his friends, and his words have sparked quite a bit of attention. In his post, Bryan made it clear that he's had enough of the negativity and toxicity that has been flooding his and his friends' lives. He explained how these so-called weird couch warriors are hiding behind their screens and relentlessly attacking people who are just trying to live their lives. For Bryan, this constant online harassment has taken a toll on his outlook on humanity. As he put it, "Every day I lose a little more faith in humanity." Didn't mince words in calling out these internet trolls, who he described as individuals who don't have the courage to engage in real-world conversations. Instead, they sit behind their screens, spewing hate and negativity without any real understanding or empathy. His frustration is not just about the impact these trolls have on him personally, but also on his friends who have been targeted. It's no secret that the world of social media can be incredibly toxic. While platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok offer a place for people to share their thoughts and connect, they also create an environment where people can hide behind fake profiles and say things they would never say to someone face-to-face. Unfortunately, celebrities like Bryan are often the target of this kind of online abuse. But in this case, Bryan isn't just speaking out for himself, he's doing it for his friends, too. In his post, Bryan shared how the constant harassment has affected his mental health and his overall faith in humanity. "I'm just trying to live my life, do my thing, and make music that connects with people," he said. But it's hard to stay positive when you're constantly bombarded with negativity. His frustration is understandable. No one should have to deal with people who take pleasure in bringing others down, especially when they're doing nothing but trying to create and share their art. Despite the negativity, Bryan made it clear that he's not going to let the trolls get to him. His passion for his music and his fans is unwavering. He also reminded his followers that there are still a lot of good people in the world, people who support and uplift one another, even in the face of online hate. The issue of online harassment has been a recurring topic for many celebrities, influencers, and public figures. While the internet has made it easier than ever to communicate and share ideas, it has also given rise to a darker side of humanity. People are quick to judge, quick to tear others down, and quick to throw hate around, all while hiding behind the safety of their screens. This behavior not only harms the targets, but also reflects poorly on society as a whole. Bryan's comments come at a time when mental health and online bullying are at the forefront of many conversations. It's a reminder that the people behind the screens, whether they are artists, influencers, or everyday individuals, are still human, and they deserve the same respect as anyone else. No one should have to deal with relentless online attacks simply because they are in the public eye. Zach's message is a powerful one. While the internet can be a place for connection and positivity, it can also be a breeding ground for hate. And while he's not going to let the trolls win, he's also not afraid to call them out and speak his truth. His words serve as a reminder to all of us that we should think twice before we post something hurtful or negative online. Ultimately, Bryan's stance on this issue shows that while the online world can sometimes feel overwhelming and cruel, there are still people who are willing to stand up for what's right. And for fans of Bryan, it's just another reason to admire him even more.